So this next question is based on an experiment. So they carried out an investigation using chicken eggs, and this is the method that they use. Just going to have a quick read. Okay, so we have table 4, which shows the results. You have eggs 1 to 5, mass of egg without the shell, and after 20 minutes. So the first question says that another student suggested that the result for egg 4 was anomalous. Do you agree with this statement with the student? So egg 4 result would be this one, and anomalous means that it is it is much different, doesn't really fit with the trend of your other results. So having a quick look, yes, that is true. So yes, that is true, because the mass change is much lower than the others. Okay, straight on to part 2. Calculate the percentage change in mass of egg 3. So for this question, you have egg 3 that we're looking at now, and of course to do percentage change, you need to find the difference and divide it over the original. So we have 75.7. So 75.7 minus 72.4 divided by 72.4, because that's the original mass, times that by 100 to get it as a percentage. You need to plug this into your calculator and you should get the answer as 4.6%. Don't forget your percentage sign. Part 3, so you want to explain why the masses of the eggs increased. Okay, so for this question, you really need to understand what the experiment has done and what your results show. So what it means is that mass increases because water enters by osmosis. So we know osmosis is the net movement of water down the concentration gradient, right? So it moves from the dilute solution in the beaker to the concentrated solution in the egg cell. You can just say the egg. And of course, as I mentioned, you need to talk about the partially permeable membrane. So this is really key when you're talking about osmosis, and it usually just guarantees you a mark, so you never want to forget about partially permeable membranes. And the last one is explain how the student could modify the investigation to determine the concentration of the solution inside each egg. So he wants to determine concentration, right? So you need to think about how they can go around doing that. So one way would be to use more than 5 different concentrations of salt solution in the beakers. They can plot the percentage change in mass, which is what we kind of worked out here. So they can plot that on a graph. And this would allow them to then determine the concentration where the curve crosses 0%, because that is where you have the concentration inside the egg. There we go.